All right.
Hey, all listening audience. I'm over here going, "Where's my camera?" Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm grounding. I'm centering. Thanks to my business bestie, Shantae, the fur baby lady,
Hey,
next to me. My dear, dear friend, my blessing, my all the
girl,
things
my
that keep
rock.
me going. Amen. So, okay, guys, it's the end, almost the end of third quarter. For us entrepreneurs, that means a lot because we're
Yes.
assessing, always running the numbers, right? How many new clients have we made? Are we showing up in our business? What are you guys doing? Because guess what, Business Bestie and I just got done doing. Tell them, tell them, tell them.
Oh, we were a part of the amazing sales mastery breakthrough with our mentor, Jay Nolan. And when I tell you he dropped so many nuggets, I'm still digesting those nuggets in my head. And then he still
That's
has
what we
more
were just
nuggets to
talking.
give us. So I'm literally like going back, fixing some things up so I can get more sales the right way this time. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, so many gems. And as like I said, so when you go, it was a 2-day training, 5 hours
Yeah.
both days, and he went hard. Y'all, he had 133 points that he wanted to hit. And he didn't get through all the points because you know what? He stopped to just pour into us, to let us role play and get our groove on. And those of us bold enough to be in our business, and you know me and Business Bestie, we're always the one. They're like, raise your hand. We're like the one of the 5 people out of all the people in the class. We're gonna pitch our business. We are ready to get critiqued. We are so open for the alignment, the adjustment, for the wisdom, because you know what? We have been giving thanks and gratitude for the amazing people who are supporting us, encouraging us, but more importantly, who have been exampling that which we seek. And let me tell you, Jay Nolan's all the way freaking up. He is exampling
Yes, exactly.
too much.
You know what? You know, I wanted to say too, when people are a part of any event that you invest in yourself, and when they give you a chance to ask questions, if you don't even have a question to ask, you just give honor to the person that has put on that amazing event or workshop, because that puts you in a position to put yourself in a position to elevate. And honestly, I was a person that never wanted to ask any questions. I was so shy, and I'm like, no, that's my comfort zone. I don't want to be in the comfort zone no more. I
Nothing
want to
grows
be
in the comfort zone. Nothing
nothing grows.
grows.
Nothing. So of course, when he was like, "Who wants to try? Raise your hand." The little me was like, "I'm not gonna raise my hand." And then it was like I felt a push in the back to say, "Raise your hand." I was like, "Okay, I'll go." But you know, it's when that's when you have those chances to get insight right there. You get to grow in that moment. And what else? I freaking conquered my fear of not wanting to speak up sometimes.
Two things happened, but not just that. He gave her some very, very specific, powerful statements and
Yes.
rephrasing because of that. And after she was like, "That's my pitch now." That's woo! So there it got broke.
Exactly.
She would have never got that if she wouldn't have done it.
Yes.
I would have never got it. Yo, let me tell you, I did the same thing. The first time I'm like, oh no, I'm too busy writing. And I'm writing, and she knows that, but I really was. I was like, no, I got to get these sentences down. I got to,
Yep.
but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I always do it. And this is what she knows. This is why she loves me because bold in my freaking business all the
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't even care. They said somebody said
Exactly.
once, if you get the opportunity to get the mic, you better grab it. It don't
Grab
matter
it.
where you're at, how, what that means in a Zoom. If you get the opportunity to ask a question or say something, say something.
Yes. Exactly. And I want to say too, it's Transformational Tuesday, and let me tell you, probably 2 years ago, I was a little defeated in my mind, as if I speak out, are people gonna align with me? Are people gonna understand me. And, it was all the fear. Fear had a hold on me. And I said, you know what? Fear is not getting me where I need to go. I have to transform my mind. Look, is that my Ella? I have to transform my mind and get out of my shell, because if I don't, I'm not gonna live in my full potential. And I still have moments, I still have moments where I'm like, okay, I gotta break the ice. I gotta break the ice. And then I swear, when I break that ice, I am so proud of myself. And with Disney, I say with Bestie creating this live for us, dig into business. I would have not been able to dig into my business if I didn't open my mouth and get all the people literally that are aligned with me, that is going to help me grow my business. It's nowhere I was going to, no way, in no way, no fashion that I was going to grow my business if I did not open my mouth. And like they say, closed mouths don't get fed. And baby, I'm opening this mouth and I'm getting everything I need, because I really don't want to just keep saying I want to get to the next level. I'm going to get to the next level. And the only way to get to the next level is to dig into your business, see what's not really working for you, and make that adjustment so it can work for you, and you can align with the people that want to be in alignment with you, that can help you grow.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. And you know how I know? Because, okay, some of you know my story. I'm talking all the time about the moments of impact that affected my life. And let me tell you, I grew up with siblings who always told me to shut up, or were literally shutting me up, or smothering my mouth, or choking. My sister, she passed away, bless her soul, but she choked me multiple times until I was not breathing. I would wake up to her slapping my face, going, "Don't tell mom, don't tell mom." Do you know, my whole life I have had what is that called? The loss of femininity.
Yes.
That's when somebody takes away your voice
Yep.
energetically or however it happens. So I didn't think, and even though like spiritual people or other people told me, you're here to communicate, and I was like, because every time I open my mouth, something happens. Somebody
Right.
hits me. Somebody jacks me up, like really jacks me
Right.
up. No, don't open your mouth. So I was baby in the corner. I was the little baby in the corner hiding. I paid attention to everything. I was the detective of everything. So trust, when I found a place where I was encouraged to speak, and I found my voice and I got my power, and I began to speak unapologetically from a healed place, not from a place of trauma and drama where I'm throwing, vomiting, yucky all over everybody all the time from my pain. No, from a place of wisdom and empowerment, and really with the desire to impact others, to support others, to heal others. I am a person here. I know I'm here for impact. I really am here to communicate, but I had to get my voice. I had to get in my power. And that's what you need to do too. Whatever that means for you, whatever it is that is making you feel too shy or too uncomfortable, get around somebody who will like it. So when I found Clubhouse and got on Clubhouse, and they were like, "Come on stage and talk," and I'm like, "Anybody?" And then I'm like, "Ooh, uh, anybody?" And I raise your hand, and I'm a good direction taker, and I'm an action taker. So when I got in a room, they said, "Raise your hand and get on stage." I was like, I pushed that little button and I raised my hand and I got on stage, and they're like, "Who wants to say anything?" I was like, "Oh, well, I got something to say about a lot of things." And then the next thing you know, I attracted amazing people like Shantae. And I was like, and when we talked, because of course all of me is going, this feels so uncomfortable. And I was waiting for somebody to hit me, smack me, choke me out, because energetically, that's kind of how you feel. Like I'm feeling like I'm still in protection mode. And I don't know why I'm feeling like I need to protect myself. Ah, these people can't touch me on Clubhouse, but it felt like they could, they could
Yeah.
definitely affect me and all this stuff. So I too, and even now, I don't even know, year plus later, almost 2 years, I still get in those things. Oh, what should I say? How should I say? But thanks to this freaking amazing sales mastery course that we just took. Okay, you guys, hashtag XP Mentor, Jay Nolan, XP Mentor, xpmentor.club. Get out there, look it up, get on Clubhouse, get it, because that's Jay Nolan's group. We are, but this is the amazing. I keep going. Which finger is pointing to her? This one is an XP mentor specialist. Why, bestie? Because you're a,
she's so cute.
what are you?
I am a canine care specialist, and so that made me a XP mentor specialist. And
You left out the biggest part. She's a six figure.
oh yeah, I was gonna get there. I'm a six-figure dog
That's the
walker,
that's how it
and
came. And
yeah,
Jay's like, what?
he's like, that's the
Girl.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing, Jay. And
And
so
then
now
Jay's like, sis.
I need you to teach these kids at home to stop asking me for money to go walk some dogs. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
I can love Jay.
I'm gonna get in there, and so I'm gonna be doing so much. And like Business Bessie was saying, we're digging into business, and so um, we are approaching the fourth quarter. And in this fourth quarter that's approaching, I'm gonna be having my first course created. I'm going to um, be getting more sales on my new release ebook by understanding the emotional triggers that I need to reach. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful, one, because I learned the power of investing into myself, because you can't think that you are going to win and be a successful entrepreneur if you do not invest in yourself. And honestly, when I was a first time entrepreneur, my first years of entrepreneur, I didn't understand investing in myself. I just thought if you get out there and do business, you're going to be fine.
Grind. Huh.
And
Just go hard.
yeah,
That's
and
what
I
we were
learned.
taught. Just go hard.
Yeah, I learned the long way, or the not the because I didn't want to say the wrong way. I learned the long way because I thought if I do all these things by myself, I'll be okay. And literally, my first business drove me in circles, and I became not really liking what I do because I was trying to manage so much when I had to learn the power of delegation. When you delegate certain tasks to certain people that are experts in, that's a way to help your business grow, and that is what I'm learning in this new cycle of my entrepreneur journey, is letting people do what they do best, and I can stick to what I do best, and
Yeah.
that's the best way to blow up in my business.
Yes. Team. A team makes the dream. And this is what I tell everybody. You guys know, my lovely, lovely, beautiful following fans. I don't even know what we should call them. My supporters, my reciprocating energy people, okay, who are always supporting and encouraging me. It's a recipe. It's a recipe, and it's important for you to figure out in your life and in your business, in every aspect, what part of the recipe are you?
Yeah.
Because to me, like the flour, that's the main part. I don't want to be the main part in some aspects of my life. I would rather just be the sugar that's sprinkled in a little bit, right? Maybe some baking powder to give it a little lift, but I don't want to do the main stuff. And this is like Business Bestie and I. When I got clear about what I wanted, I started giving. I am so grateful for the person who, because we know about the law of attraction, you guys. Just in case you guys don't know, we work with Michael Lozier, our friend, the man who wrote the book over 20 years ago. We attract amazing people, so trust and believe we're on point when we come with our words. So so I began attracting the person who loved to do the things that that I would love for them to be excited to do because I wasn't, so that I could keep doing the things I really am passionate about doing. And then here comes Bestie, and we're like the same, but like the other half of the person, if that even makes kind of crazy sense, because we are like get down the same way, the way we treat our bodies, the way we kind of perceive, and the way we move forward in a lot of ways, because we're the kind of people that we don't need to wait long to make decisions when it's time to cut things loose. And we were both talking about this morning. Right. We're the kind of people that once we've decided, we'll communicate that. But, most people aren't open to the opportunity to shift and change. So we're like,
yeah.
And that's where you got to be too.
Cut it real quick.
Yeah, so you guys, what courses do you want to do? We got to get this. So if you are interested in getting a dog business bestie, I put her. Oh, girl, what link do you want me to put in? Because you know she has a canine
Oh,
care chat. Which link? Because you guys,
I
it's
would
time for you
prefer
to
them to
start doing
have
your
my,
business. Independence.
huh?
Which one? I was telling the listening audience, it's time for them to get their independence. Freaking start
Oh
doing their
yeah,
own business. So which link do you
yes.
want me to
And
put
so
up so
that's,
that they can get in your funnel?
oh, you can put the Canine Care one-on-one guide because that's where I want support. Because I'm also getting ready to start in my coaching lane. That's what I'm going to be doing in the fourth
Yep.
quarter, starting to create this lane of coaching those to get started in the dog industry. And that's why I'm hosting these rooms on Clubhouse as well. And I'm going to be hosting a room tonight. And tonight's room is called Top Dog Tuesdays. And I'm going to tell people how I got started in the dog industry. Um, very easy way to get started in the dog industry. And I'm going to give some tips, but a great thing that I learned yesterday from our Making Money Monday room, which Dr. Brittany had brought to my attention, is saving those audio rooms that we do create and selling those as audio workshops. And so I,
Oh my gosh, see? I love genius ideas.
yep, she was like, so you take that. I'm gonna be recording my first room tonight, and then the only good, also the good thing too that Clubhouse has done is the rooms are only locked. They're no longer public. When you open your rooms, they're only for the members in your club. And so, um, I'm going to record my video tonight. I mean my audio tonight, and I'm going to take it right off the Clubhouse. And then I'm going to also create my membership for the people that I'm getting ready to start coaching and have these audio workshops. And she's like, yeah, for like the first week, she makes the audio workshop for $9.99. And if they don't get it in the first week, it goes up to $19.99. And I was
Yep,
like,
no more
that's so
playing
smart
games.
because we are giving so many gems to dig into business.
All
And I'm like,
the
girl,
time.
you just gave me a gem that I'm going to use. And just like our mentor said, we need to have a website that has the testimonials of our services. So I'm getting all ready to get my testimonials from the people that I provided service with. I'm going to also do the same for the people that I coach, but then I'm also going to use those audio recordings that I'm using as monetization, because I normally just leave it there for free. Like, just type in when you can. And I'm like, no, I can't keep doing all this stuff for free because then I'm at the end looking like,
Amen. Hey, hello.
Yep. So I'm
Money's
excited
the
about that.
energy. Money's the energy. Sales is
Yep.
an energy. So as long as you keep thinking that everything's for free, then guess what? The energy's going to go, you're welcome. The law of
Yep.
attraction says, your wish is
Yep.
my command.
Exactly.
What? Free?
Exactly.
Free? What? Some more free?
Right.
Hey.
So the only time you
No.
get it free is showing up on time. That's when you get it for free. But after
Yes, and
that,
you get free bonuses for signing up or free
yep,
stuff for, yes, because you get rewarded for the action. Because
yep,
again, us as entrepreneurs, we don't get rewarded for sitting on our butt. That's what I told Business Bestie. After this, I was like, girl, do you understand? We have all of the pieces to the puzzle right now. So the only possible way we could fail is if we sleep.
yep.
If we sit on our butt and do nothing but God, and we don't sit around, you guys. I don't know if you know,
No
experienced, elevated entrepreneurs, April
event.
2024. Woo!
Woo!
We don't
The
play
event is
around.
going
We
on here.
created our own event. We're going to be
Yep.
what we want to see.
Yes, we
Hey.
are. Hey.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should put
Look,
that. So you guys, all the links in the chat.
every time I go past this 7 acres of land that I'm gonna purchase and get my first fur baby little canine care facility, I just reach out there and I just grab it. So I'm passing my 7 acres of land and I'm waving at it and I'm just receiving it because it's soon gonna be mine.
I know that just made my hands get so full when I went like that. We're just like Jay Tusk. It's the air.
Yes.
We're permeating and penetrating all the spaces of the universe.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now. Together,
right
like-mindedly,
now,
excitedly, because our event is going to be so epic. People will talk about it for years to come. It's going to be the start of
the first
turned up, and we're going to get so much.
Girl.
That's it. Luxury dog facility done. Check. check, check. We are aligned with
Girl,
some of the most amazing people in the world. In the
in the
world.
world. In the
Shoot.
world. In the world. And guess where we met these people? Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Girl. And I used to remember
Clubhouse.
people be like, I remember I was on Clubhouse for 365 days straight last year. So many people were like, what are you on Clubhouse for? I hope you are making great things happen over there. Oh, don't worry about me. You can on Clubhouse if you want to. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Clubhouse has helped me get out of my comfort zone. It has helped me meet some of the most powerful people that I would not have been able to meet, in
Never.
such a small period of time. And I got my first mentor from Clubhouse that my spiritual coach, Stormy Wellington, was telling me about. She's like, if you don't have you a coach or a mentor, you need to go get you one. And I'm like, girl, how am I going to find one? I don't know how to do that. What do I do to find one? And who fell in my lap? One of her mentors fell in my lap. Like, come on. That's the power of law of attraction. Put it out there and attract it. You don't know how it's going to work out, but just know that it will work out. That's exactly what happened.
You just got to want it. Want it.
I wanted
focus
it,
on
baby.
it.
I wanted
Yeah,
it.
and then everything showed up.
Yep.
One thing after another, after another, after another. And you're like, I'm on the fucking slide going so fast that, woo! And sometimes I'm like, slow down. And before we got on the call, Bestie's like, I think you need to breathe. And I was like, yes, you're right. I was really fast because so excited about all these things. And you know what? I have to hop off because guess what? My book, Healthopedia, healthopediabook.com, you guys. Oh, see, I should put that in the chat too. Healthopedia book. My first book
I'm so proud of her.
Launching September 18th with the amazing Dr. Bernie Siegel, Dr. Jody Bear, with some of the leaders in the alternative health industry. And who gets to be in a book with them?
My business bestie.
Where did I meet these people from?
Hello.
Hello. So you guys keep watching my media. I have a mandatory meeting because it's getting ready to kick off. We're going hard. Dr. Jody has an 18-month book tour plan. We ain't playing around. We are hitting New York best-selling lists. So trust and believe. Impact. I am here. Impact. Get your impact on whatever it is you're doing. Love you, bestie.
Love you too, bestie.
Get in these links.
All right, love.
Follow us up.
Love you, girl.
Blessings on your day. Love you. Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
time to level up. Let's win.
Level up time. Elevate.